What's up and welcome back everyone to episode 71 of Tuesday Tips and Tricks. I'm your host, Max at WeVideo, and as always, we've got another great episode lined up for y'all today. If you're just tuning in from Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube, welcome. If you're watching from YouTube, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, as well as hit the bell in the top right corner so you get a notification every time WeVideo releases a new episode. We've also got our Tuesday Tips and Tricks landing page where you can go and see any of our previous 70 episodes, as well as subscribe to receive email updates, which go out each week, Thursday usually, to let you know what the following Tuesday's episode is going to be on. From here on out, we are going to be doing Tuesday Tips and Tricks every other week. So next week we'll be off and then be back the following week, unless otherwise corrected. So we've got a great episode lined up for you guys today. We're going to go over the Chrome extension Quick Recorder, which is a new feature that was released this year specifically for the education accounts. We've got a couple announcements to make, and we can get all into there. But first, let's bring on our co-host, Tyler Wall.
What's going on, Max? Happy Tuesday.
What's
Ready
up?
to get into some Quick Recorder today.
Yeah, so before we get into that, to all of our people just tuning in, if you have any questions, as always, fire those off in the chat. We can kind of pivot this episode based off of any urgent questions, especially for those who are not on WeVideo for Schools accounts. Also, please let us know where you're watching from. If you have any topics or features that you like in WeVideo, we'd love to hear it. With that, let's get into the Quick Recorder.
Cool. All right, so this is an extension for the EDU accounts. You will need to install this extension via the Chrome extension. I've already got it installed. Upper right corner here. Actually, it's kind of hard to see, right, with that WeVideo bug. Let me just make sure we can show you exactly where it is. Okay, so this puzzle piece here, you're going to click on that once you've installed it. You can search for the Wii accounts that you've probably already used or have checked out, depending on which account you have. This just has a few variations and upgrades. Again, this is just for EDU users. So you're going to be able to select your audio input, your camera input, just like you normally would. That is for the dual web and screen record. You can do the single screen record or the webcam. So same idea as our other Quick Recorder. The main difference is just going to be within this screen aspect, right? So let's go ahead and record. And you're going to be asked which window or Chrome tab you like to record. Let's go ahead and do screen 2. And then you can see this countdown, and right here in the bottom left corner, you have some options. So we'll go over those shortly. This right here will pop up as well. This is how you stop sharing. So once you're done recording your screen or webcam, you're going to hit that. Let's go ahead and do some quick recording. I'm on the WeVideo blog here. This is the announcement about the WeVideo Quick Recorder. So you can see right away when I start highlighting things, we have this nice icon. So when you click, you can actually see where that mouse is clicking. We can also draw. So if you wanted to, while you're demoing something, draw some stuff, you can go ahead and change the colors as well, and the size of that pen icon, I guess. So those are the main differences. We can undo these by simply clicking that. And right now it's recording every action that I'm making on this screen. So we can unclick back to our icon here. And that is the basics.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, for the most part, this is kind of anything that's already available in the WeVideo app. Just now you're able to access it through the Chrome extension. So this is a highly requested feature from teachers and students, and is available for the WeVideo for Schools accounts. But if you're not on one of those accounts, and this seems like a feature that you'd be interested in, let us know, and we can relay it to the product team.
Yeah, and the last thing we just want to briefly touch on is this update to how the video is shared once you stop recording. So I hit that stop sharing. You can see this screen here popped up, and now I can simply select where I want this recording to go. If I hit WeVideo, it's going to go directly to my app. So you can see here, bringing your file to the editor, and then that linked EDU account you have. If we go into our recordings, you'll see it pop up here. Actually,
Awesome.
let's get into the actual editor so you can see it in action. It might take a while. So yeah, now if I go into a edit and I want to use that clip that I just did, it's going to show up right in my media, and I can drag it directly into the timeline. So it's a very seamless workflow that we have, and it's going to work very nicely in your classroom.
Sweet. If you have any questions on that, let us know in the chat. All right. Well, the next thing we wanted to get to was a couple weeks ago now, we finished up the summer vacation contest, and we had a couple winners for that. We wanted to share one of the winners' videos with y'all today and kind of highlight some of the things we like, so you could see what a fellow WeVideo user created. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. All right, can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right.
The beach. Get out, go down to the beach. Everybody loves the beach. Yeah, I'm loving it. There's so much to see. That's a tree. Wow. Sand. So much sand, you can't even pick it up in your two old hands. Jump off a cliff. Or not. The sun. So much heat. Need the shade. Shade is just comfortable darkness. That's not a poem, that's just me. But it is dark, so you don't know what's there until it's too late. Have you ever done anything that you immediately regretted?
So this was, I believe his name is Thomas.
Sandy.
Do you have his last name, Max?
I don't.
Thomas Medina. And he won the overall and as well as the summer beach vacation category. So as you can see, it's a pretty funny video. A lot of great use of tripod shots, some nice dissolves, and yeah, very cinematic look to it. We really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I definitely. So I mean, obviously, he filmed in square format, which is good for social media.
Yeah.
This was posted to Twitter, and obviously did a voiceover after.
Yeah, the voiceover really brings it all home. Obviously, he had a plan going into this of probably scripted it out, and it was just really well executed. Very funny too. So we can share the link to it in the chat there. Definitely check it out. Let us know if you submitted a video to this contest as well. Hopefully we can do some more in the future and get some great entries like this.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna. Probably about 2 minutes left, so I'm gonna stop it. But we'll go ahead and share that link in the chat. Yeah, his name was Thomas Medina.
Great job, Thomas. And all the other entries as well. There's other winners from different categories. So congratulations. And definitely check those out. Maybe get inspired yourself by some other WeVideo creations.
Awesome. So we did get a question. This one's from Dino Moody. He asked, off topic, but will there ever be a custom masking tool to block out irregular shape like green screen effects? That's a good question. So,
right now, the closest thing to a mask we have is just the cropping ability, which is very useful for, like you mentioned, a green screen. Maybe that's not filling your whole screen. We don't have any sort of masking available currently. I'm unaware if it's on the timeline, but
yeah,
my first thought is probably no, just due to technical aspects of creating, multi-point masks.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect it in the near future. I do know we've got a lot of big things planned, probably starting November or so, and then just update after update. So we have that to look forward to, but masking is not one of those near future things. So there obviously are kind of workarounds, but masking, when you get into that, is more of an advanced feature.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Well, if there are any questions, we do have a special announcement from Jeremy, who's heading our WeVideo back to school night. We've got that message that we can share for you now. Give Patrick
Jeremy here from WeVideo. I am so excited for back to school night, where I'll be sharing some highlights from our community and latest updates. See you there! Hey there, Jeremy here.
Awesome. So back to school night is a WeVideo event. Anyone's invited. It's free. It's tomorrow, September 22nd, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 4:30 p.m. Pacific. We'll be announcing a couple new updates coming to WeVideo in the near future. You'll get a chance to meet our customer support team, and then there will be breakout sessions as well as featured presentations from our ambassadors. So if you are in the education community and are looking for inspiration or other ideas that you can immediately bring and implement in the classroom, this is the event for you.
Yep. I usually dreaded back to school night, but this one should be fun. So definitely tune in.
Yeah. And it's all digital, so you don't need to leave the comfort of your home. Awesome. Well, if there aren't any other questions, another reminder that we are switching to bi-weekly, so every other week. And if you have any suggestions for future episodes, topics you'd like us to address, let us know. If you have a video you're just proud of, you could share that with us as well. Dino just said, I found some workarounds, but sometimes you just need very specific shape. Do you know of any apps that do this to use that WeVideo in an edit on WeVideo? Do we know any apps that do masking? So I think obviously it's very situational. So Dino, if you can provide kind of more context perhaps on what you're specifically working on, I think you can kind of get away with just adding a lot of layers and different tracks in WeVideo, but it's hard to, I need more context. Yeah, Tyler, do you have anything to add to that?
I'm not really aware of any like free apps, or I think masking is typically a more advanced tool, as Max mentioned. So I know there's a lot of apps out there that have it, but not in WeVideo currently.
Well, cool. Yeah, John, if you have any kind of further additions to that, we can pick this up offline. The rest of you, thank you all for joining, and we'll catch you all in the next episode. Thanks for tuning in.